BioShock Infinite is a game rated M by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Steven Plays BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea. On the last episode, we got things started off on episode 2, and
you can't judge a game. Bookings.
It looks to me like they're going to be very explicit about what they want you to understand this time around, which I appreciate. I don't think they're going to leave so many questions because they're telling us verbatim what's happening.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
Well, that's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
I know what you're here for.
I walked on the broken glass.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
We have to be really careful.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
Creepy. Stay away from water.
Come on. Let's work something out.
Very careful.
That's it. We're done. Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent, you know? You know anybody?
Preparatory Academy. Carpets muffle the sound of your movements. God, this is...
I can change, Sugar.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
God, this is like a stealth mission now.
It's up to us to see they become Grecian.
All right, let's just be careful. I mean, to be fair, we have not seen Elizabeth do any sort of combat.
Get them young and
Just help with combat, and if her powers are gone,
you can mold them for life.
that's gonna make things difficult.
Henry, fetch that black label lacquers, the 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men.
I'm still looking around. I don't know if I should. Mommy and Daddy's girlfriend.
Your imperfections will gang up on you in a crisis. They must be excised. Like...
Now, let's get his lockpick.
It definitely sounds like something's on the other side of that door, which is a little concerning. Before I go through there, just gonna look around a little bit. If lockpicks are an important part of this DLC, then there is a chance. Oh, what? I did not expect this. I can really move around somewhat freely. I could get some health and money. That's not a lot of health, admittedly, but it's something, and some cash will help. All right, I'm gonna have to really pay attention to the vents then, because I did not know I had the power to climb around like that. But I don't know if I'm going to be like getting weapons and stuff here. I need to keep my my health up as high as possible. Okay, I'm admittedly nervous, but let's move on. How to pick locks.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Oh.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Press F to probe a neutral pin and open the lock. A red pin will open the lock, but also sound an alarm. Okay. So just choose a neutral pin. Because Elizabeth has been doing all the lockpicking, and I am now Elizabeth, I have got to do the lockpicking. I mean, it makes sense. Medkit. Oh, I have... Oh, okay. To use medkit, press G. The number in the top left indicates how many medkits you have. Oh, I'm really returning to BioShock 1. Lions of the Week. I don't know who's in here, man. I really don't, and I'm concerned. So medkits don't just instantly heal my health, they just give me a numerical medkit that I can tap G to use. Which honestly I prefer. I actually prefer the system in BioShock 1. So I'm glad that there's a return to it in the DLC here.
Is it my concern that others cannot?
Let's see.
No, says the damnable parasite. We must all
Fun arithmetic. 9 plus 2 is... I bet... This kind of seems like it might be a door code or something. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but it seems possible. Communism is a sham, outdated, is a mistake, not good, delusion, hypocrite, a lie to people, invented by parasites. Property theft, a stupid idea, is stealing, moochers. Empathy is for weak people, is for parasites. Empathy drags you down. What's in the bear?
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Questions that will certainly be answered in time. Always shoot to kill. Cool. Yeah, that's neat. What a good children's learning center. Okay. Oh, there's the... Oh, so we are going to get a weapon. Oh, thank God. Child pacification bolts. For the pacification of disruptive children. Ooh, yikes.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
A stealthy approach is safer and more efficient. Sneak up on foes and perform a melee attack to knock them out. If you're spotted, get out of sight and keep quiet. Yeah, this is... the second DLC is stealth.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
But there's also shotgun ammo, so... I think at some point we are going to get a shotgun, so at least I have that to look forward to.
You'll find it in the dictionary under LIE. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons?
Oh, God. There were 3 people in here, weren't there?
Very painful, I assure you.
Hand cannon ammo, so that's going to be coming too. All right, there's going to be, you know, real weapons immediately. Cool. Switch weapon. Neat. I mean, for what it's worth, staying stealthy has its clear benefits. Let's climb up in here and see what we can find. Because apparently there's supplies hiding. This is a big place. Let's see. Let's head up before we go down. Might be able to get a vantage point up here, too. Okay. I felt strongly, very strongly, that there was 3 people in here, but maybe I just was wrong. I don't know. Either way, ammo, med kit. It's all going to be very helpful. Let me walk over here and just see what I can see. I don't see anybody. Okay, maybe I imagined it. Oh, look at that. Okay. There's one on the other side, too. All right, let me head down here and see what's further down in the vent. We're going to have to be very stealthy and careful. This is that same room, right? I believe so. Okay. I don't know what's up with the weird ambience going on, but I think I'm good. I hope I'm good. God, there's a lot of stuff to see. Before I forget, because I will absolutely forget, let me jump up here. Is there any... Press C while airborne, delaying quietly in a crouch. Okay, I'll try. It's going to be a little difficult, but I'll give it my best. Because I'm apparently going to have to learn how to do that. So, jump down, crouch. Okay. God, so many new skills to learn. And again, we have a gun, but that's going to draw attention, and we want to be as careful as possible. Water produces sound, but also I think everyone's dead, so we're probably okay. Don't see anything over here. But dang, it looks like they really wanted to make a stealth game. Nothing in this room. But we're getting cash, so we're going to need cash at some point. Good so far. God. When they do this to you, they take away all your power. Very quickly. I mean, it's remarkable how fast I feel afraid and extremely vulnerable. Proper discipline. Official procedure for problem children, use of possession is advised. Okay, so will I get vigors? Will I get plasmids? Maybe. On the one hand, it wouldn't feel very much like BioShock without it, but on the other hand, you know, it looks like they're also going in a pretty different direction with this DLC. Trying not to walk in the water. God. Looking good right here. I don't see where that money is. I can hear a Big Daddy out in the distance. And since I've already technically died to them once, I need to be careful. Don't see anyone. Oh my God. Me and stealth games don't always get along so well, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, so this is where I was earlier. This is all connected. So I don't think I missed anything. God help me if I did, but I think I'm good. Took the long way around, but I'm set now. I've seen all of this. Find Su Chong. Su Chong's this way. Okay. working on it. Just some magazines. So yeah, there is Eve because they're telling me I can increase my Eve, which I'll leave alone for now. All right. What's next?
Look, Su Chong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character, Su Chong, has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Su Chong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
But first I need to watch this film. It's very important. Film time! Free man and free markets! Are you ready to learn?
Are you in the know?
No!
There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Now I know! Thank you, Andrew Ryan, for educating me. Now we get the vending machine. Oh my god, we don't have any money. So we've got 13 bucks. And that doesn't matter. One day, this vending machine might mean something, but currently it means nothing. This doesn't look so good. We might be able to get through there if we lift the door. Closed by order of Dr. Su Chong. At least we seem to be pretty safe in this area. But again, it's creeping me out that I have to start thinking about the surface as I walk on. All right, let's check out Sex Without Compromise.
Are you in the know?
Didn't know it was that kind of YouTube channel.
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture Way.
Now you know.
Well, that's certainly an idea. All right, so Rapture's Man of Steel. He works hard but plays harder. Big Daddy, Salties, Cinescope Pictures. All right, so we've got two different ways to go. He wants us to go that way, so I will, of course, do the opposite. Lift door. Oh, so that's how I do it.
I was here as well. right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Got 3 lock picks from that. The farmer's daughter, ready to get down and dirty, below decks. Mother may I, co-eds, it's never too late for an education. Sinners at the pearly gates. Appetite for sin, see the temptations of Rapture through the eyes of a Midwest girl. Meet Chris, whose sexuality knows no boundaries. So we're going to see quite a few things here.
Oh. You didn't have these books in my tower.
And that's a shame. Think about how much you could have learned. Anything back here? Actually, yes. No. I was fooled. I understand that, you know, there's a chance that there's nothing actually in here like that's going to hurt me, but I'm freaked out because of the puddles of water. At least I hope they're water. Oh, another lockpick. Goodness, they're giving me a lot of these. I'm glad I bothered to come this way, though, because I don't believe that this is required. Keeping an eye on the floor, man. Nothing in here. That's a plasmid. Turn every room into a peep show with Peeping Tom. Okay, so that's going to be the first order of business, is to grab that. Ooh! Got some cash out of that. Not much, but it helps. This requires a lock pick. Does this connect also? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. And there's something over here. Oh, an audio diary.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Good God. Privacy is dead in Rapture. Alright, I think we're good here. It's going to be some things that are just hidden in plain sight, so I really got to keep my fingers crossed. My eyes peeled. I guess my fingers crossed too. I don't know. Oh, that's right. It's not so easy now. No, go back. See, so just for those watching at home, I'm not controlling the tool. It's moving on its own, so I've got to make sure that I do it, you know, back whenever it's on the other side, or it could be dangerous. Could be someone back here. I should be very careful. I've been lucky not to run into anyone yet, but I feel strongly that that is going to change.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
I've been on sabbatical for 15 years now. I told Sandra Cole I'm always ready to cut a
Splicers.
on the show.
I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
While standing still to see enemies through walls.
Yeah. Folks always stare when I make the scene. You get used to it.
Just 2. 2's not awful. 2's not terrible. I can probably handle 2.
I told Sandra Cohn I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call.
This is going to be really bad.
So Uncle Sure got some high notes. But I got something new.
Where's the other one?
These new songs. They're real personal.
And it's just the one guy?
For all my fans stuff.
Okay. He's going to stay out there. I cannot relax while he's walking around in here, man. But I think he's the only other one.
And
Okay, I think he's going to stay in there, so I'm going to very, very quickly do this. Make my way through this area and hope that it's fine. Grab everything I can.
There you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Thank you, Carolyn. That's a lot, but I guess I'm not going to be back this way again, so... Did I get everything I need? I could probably stand here. Want to grab everything I can. Money's going to be extremely scarce. Okay. Against my better judgment, I'm going to go out the way I came. Okay. Careful. Wait for it. When he starts walking away, that's going to be my time to strike.
You know anybody?
Go away.
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
Gotcha. Okay.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us DeWitts, if we could leave well enough alone.
Oh, man. Well... Holy crap. That is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm learning. I'm learning that this is going to be a very different experience than both BioShock Infinite and the first DLC. But I'm adjusting, and I think I'm going to do okay. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time for more Steven Plays BioShock Infinite, Burial at Sea.